Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 7 on the card. This fight brought to you by Punish Fight Gear. 3 by 3 minute rounds in the 63 kilogram weight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Yod Vizinu at a Revolution Gym with an official weight of 62.5 kilograms. A record of 29 fights, 23 wins, and fighting out of Phuket in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, Winnie Revolution! And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Nick Trust, out of Heart Out Muay Thai, with an official weight of 62.6 kilograms. This man is undefeated. 15 fights, 15 wins, 1 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Ipswich in Queensland, he is the rising superstar of Muay Thai, Baby Yod, Albert Tua.
Very solid 63
and the
kilo
ex-Big
fighter.
man in charge, Mr. Scotty Bannon. Both fighters, White Crew, Ramoy.
Massive crowd support for Albert Tua, the boy from Ipswich.
He's accomplished so much in his 15 fights. He's already won 4 belts.
He is the real deal, this young fella, and very evenly matched. It's great to see him fighting the internationals.
Scotty
Here we
Bannon.
go, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 1.
Both boys. Southpaw.
Oh, big head
kicks.
kicks.
Big kicks from Winnie. As we see Albert catch the push kick. Deep to the face there from Winnie. Not phased by this, not phased at all, as we see a nice left hand there when he just calls him on.
Whoa, Winnie coming out very, very strong.
Oh, and a big high kick there by Tua. High kick again from Tua. As we see that big, quick body kick.
Good evasive
Winnie.
move there from Tua. Both boys 18 years young.
Nice little sneaky left hook over the top there by Tua. Didn't even blink Winnie, but landed right on the money.
The composure and focus on Winnie's face, even when Tua went down, nothing changed. Nothing changed.
Great poker face. A big high kick there to the guard of Albert Tua, and again.
That is something Tua is going to need to be very wary of this whole entirety of the fight.
Beautiful evasive work there from Tua.
And slipping that left hook as well from Tua.
Very sharp with his movement, Albert Tua.
And how about you, Dane? You know, watching the fights and commentating a lot of these shows now. Do you miss being in the ring in every show? Do you feel there could be one more return of the Daddy Cool?
I miss it every second, mate. I don't think that's ever going to leave me. I'd love to have a comeback, but, you know, all the stars have got to align, mate.
That's right, that's right. Oh, good evasive skills again from Tua, missing all those.
Yeah, and moving a lot, Albert. So not standing in front of the tie, letting him get composed. You see a nice high kick there by Tua. And Winnie throwing that body kick, as we see, not giving away too much early in this fight. Starts throwing his hands now. Tua's head movement very strong.
Beautiful elbow there from Tua.
And nice blocking of kicks, but Winnie just kicking straight through his check, nearly getting Tua on the ground. Nice movement there by Tua.
Beautiful head kick too from Tua.
And block, head kick there. Low kick and body kick there by Winnie. Super quick.
Beautiful catch there. What a quality matchup this is from Paul DeMacaulay.
And both young men fighting miles out of their experience. That's the end of round number 1.
Round number 1.
Talking about the tie
international
starting slow, Winnie has not started slow. Came out very strong,
Baby
very
Yod,
aggressive,
Albert Tua.
stamping his authority and strength early in the piece.
Albert Tua,
Round
very
number
light
2.
on his feet. Very good head movement when punches come. As we see him moving around on the balls of his feet. Looking nice,
Oh, beautiful head kick.
And the combo with the hands first. Albert growing in confidence in this second round. Nice movement away from the push kick and the kick again. All assets. This guy's got every asset needed as we see him move away again and come back with his own.
Very aggressive opener into the second round here.
Nice defense there from the tie. Didn't panic at all. Good strong stance, and Albert actually stopped throwing something. You see a big body kick.
Tua's reading those head kicks very well there. Every time just making Winnie miss there as he slips back and moving his feet. Beautiful feet work there.
Very, very sharp on his feet. Albert Tua. Good inside. It's like he's seeing things come in slow motion as he catches the kick from Winnie. No takedown afterwards.
Winnie looked like he was going for a jumping knee or elbow there.
And Albert looking for those angles. Catching Winnie with a punch, but not phasing him at all.
As you said early in the piece, you know, Tua's in the deep end right now, and he definitely looks like he belongs there.
No, definitely. I've said it like early on in the piece. You don't want to baby these fighters, and he doesn't want to be babied at all. He wants these hard fights. He wants to keep challenging himself. So let's bring it on. He's had some good wins down in Melbourne against some strong opponents at this weight. It's got him a fight against an international, and he's looking very strong in this second round.
An experienced, strong international too, not a hand-picked cherry international. Someone made a comment and joke over at NTG of the difference of the Thai boxers you bring over for boxing to the Thai boxers you bring over for Thai boxing. And it shows here.
No tuk-tuk drivers here tonight. Winnie Revolution looking for that teep in the face. And a beautiful left hook. Albert slips.
And a beautiful knee from Albert in response. And a beautiful,
nice
beautiful
takedown by Tua. And Winnie straight back on him. Nice block there from the Aussie.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2, and coming in with a spinning elbow.
Off the mark.
Taking those kicks very well when there's so much power in those kicks from the Thai.
That's it of round.
In round number 2.
Number
and a
2.
strong
What
round
a
from the
fight.
Aussies.
Center ring eruption 8.
Record unblemished.
So for Albert here, he's facing
Both
a very
fighters
strong
touch
international
gloves. This
opponent
is
here,
the
in Winnie
third
from Revolution Gym.
and final
Him winning
round.
this fight, where to now for Albert, do you think?
There's still a lot of good Aussies that he can fight at this weight.
Yep.
A lot of the time, it was just that he's too young. He's 18 now. He wants the hard fights, so
Shown here, definitely wants the hard fights. That's it.
anything can happen with this. But back to the action there, as we see a nice straight body shot from Tua on Winnie, looking for that front kick and that left hook.
Oi.
Got
And
him off guard.
this being Winnie's first international fight here in Australia, do you think Albert then should take some fights overseas into Thailand?
Yeah, definitely. But, the money's at home. As we see him try to catch him on the way in. Winnie looking for that big knee.
Look at the look of determination on Albert's face in this third and final round.
And just beautifully turned there of the tie, knocked him off balance.
Oh, beautiful elbow!
He's got him out cold. Left elbow. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. This kid is the real deal.
That is
and Winnie Revolution is snoring on the canvas.
a massive win there for Albert Tua.
Beautiful work with that back elbow. Caught Winnie completely unaware, and he went straight down. It's good night, Irene, ladies and gentlemen. As we just watch the replay, boom, just perfectly timed. Using his arms, keeping his eyes sharp, and then the elbow came over the top. And Winnie is still down. He's not in a good state down there. As we watch the replay again, just getting in there with his arms, looking for the right moment, and bang, perfectly timed, lights out. Winnie's gone down, and he wasn't in a good way on the ground, so he's coming good now. So, 16th fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, 55 seconds into the last round. This fight ended, declaring a winner by knockout and still undefeated, Baby Hood, Albert Tua.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 16 fights, 16 wins, and he gets a spectacular knockout to go in his highlight reel. Albert Tua with the win
I'll grab a
over
quick word with
Winnie
Albert. Albert,
Revolution.
in your career, in 15-fight career, I haven't seen you in that first round. You were probably down in the judges' scorecards that first round. That second round, he came back hard, and then that epic elbow KO. Man, how did that fight go for you?
Oh, it was tough. I was trying to find my rhythm, and yeah, it was good. It was good.
Mate, you go 16-0 now. You're traveling the country now, fighting on all the fight shows around Australia. Man, it's sky's the limit for you, young man.
Thank you very much.
Anyone you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank my trainers, my family, and everyone that came to support me. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your victor and still undefeated Baby Yud, Albert Tua.